Hello, and welcome back to more in Stars in Time. It's not working. Oh, because I wasn't clicked on the game. That would explain it. Let's get back to it. Alright. So, everyone, except for Isabeau, should have their, like quest skills. Like, their personal quest skills. Bonnie. Thousand Blows, Crap Break Alpha, that's Isabeau. Holy Care Shield, I think that's what it was. Been a minute. I don't remember exactly what was what, but Bonnie's was special. Wait, does Bonnie's actually need to be equipped, actually? Yeah, Bonnie will never miss. That's pretty good. Recover all HP after the end of a battle. That's pretty good. Safe rooms are... Again, Bonnie's attacks are never really good. But Bonnie consistently landing at his attacks, or their attacks, whenever they do actually do something, would be incredibly helpful. But this would guarantee, like, longevity. And we'll try out both. Right, and then they get the plus 30 to all stats things, which are really good, but like, what do I want? Like, plus 30 to all stats cannot be argued with. It's also not all stats. It's attack, defense, and luck. That's not all stats. That's attack, defense, and luck. I've been lied to. But also just having those memories on them are really, really good. She needs lovely moving cure up until she gets something else. At which point, then she can have Memory of Faith. Okay, but I have helped everybody, so now is the time to go and talk with Isabeau. Because I have quite literally helped everyone. Isa.
Sif. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. You joke.
Towards your shoulder, you get it now. This is him. Trying to touch you. You freeze. His hand is in the air and goes closer, closer. His hand abruptly stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side. Hey, I finished helping everyone out.
Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun.
Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything?
Help? Oh! Yes, I do need help with something, now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know.
I kept the best one for last.
Oh, Sif! I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today, since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today, then. Are you ready now? we'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you need to. Give me a second. Sure, Sif. In the meantime, I'll let you do your thing, and I'll wait for you north of Dormont, okay?
I have to make sure I have yes, okay. I had the long thingy thing, and that's what matters. Other souvenirs do I have? The coin, the loving fan mail. Oh, I gotta get the... I could do all of that. Well, I don't need to get the fan mail to... Oh, she's not there anyway. Could still get the clover and stuff like that. How did you know? A 4-pointed leaf. Boop their nose. The habit. Yeah, you're too weird to be a wizard. I have to get the drawing. It is a requirement to speak with the amazing artist. This child needs to be praised and deserves every ounce of it. I find it funny that Mira's the only one they draw with a nose. Very important. Okay, now we can go talk to Izza. Oh yeah, did I talk to the daydreaming girl? Yes, yeah, I've already talked to her. Excuse me, bird. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Finish helping everyone out? Okay, well, follow me, Sif. You follow Isabelle around for a while, going through Dormont, then the forest, until... a field? There's nothing around. What could we possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? Plop. You lay down. And then, look up. You look up. Stars, stars, stars all around you. You inhale sharply.
You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you running around and help everyone today, and that just seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. So, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh.
Oh. Why stars?
Oh. So, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word, like crab. I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. And one day, I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun, like you talked about the planets once and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we sleep outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought, like, you'd like to see the stars together? Or just in general? Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab, where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up?
No, you didn't step in it.
Oh, whew. Oh, I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like, pictures. They're called, something.
Constellations.
Constellations! Yeah, that! Do you know some?
You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any.
Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but as if...
Change the subject.
No, you're fine.
Tell me something.
Something?
Something about you.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. You know I'm from Joven, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you didn't know the... Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's interesting. You might think it's surprising. I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine.
Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is.
Like, really, imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids. Always knows the answer to any question the teacher asks. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me! And, I didn't really like myself. 'Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy, being alone. Not even being able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit, and you can stay for a bit and come back changed. And no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you become. So, I went to Joven's house. I went to one of Joven's houses and threw myself into it. Trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, to be deeper, louder. Crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest! Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know what you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself even. So, you always have to be careful. To think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So, the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they never, ever come back. So I could live. It sounds bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just... grew around them to protect them. Building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become someone strong, someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know. Someone I would have liked to know before. Nah. It doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. but even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude, because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon. Become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right?
Oh, you never knew. So wanted to change. Wanted to change to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true.
I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know?
So you'll change into a Jerd?
More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel.
They both sound bad as a...
No, don't say that.
You can be a buff nerd.
Oh. You think I'm buff?
You quickly look away from him.
Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change it to someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing?
Is that what he thinks?
Izza? Yep, Sif?
I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit.
You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things. Like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. You breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I...
You can't look away from him.
Whoa! Is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool?
You look away from him. Look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star. But you don't mind.
Aha! See, I told you they'd be here.
You heard Izza mumble to himself about it earlier, more like.
Hi, Sifrin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?
Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone.
Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau?
It was!
Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau.
What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pals outing. Just a pals outing. A buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any one of you out here.
Uh-huh.
I bought our food, so we can eat here.
A nightly picnic!
Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy.
Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one.
Take two, even. You deserve it.
Sifrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier.
You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today.
Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie.
Za, did Friend help you today too?
You freeze. Did you? Look at him!
Of course Sif helped me today.
Isabeau's looking at you, smiling brightly.
Thank you for spending time with me, Sif.
Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat.
How wonderful!
Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa.
And have some pate and bread.
I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry.
Your plate is overflowing.
You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down.
Oh!
You burp.
Ew!
Nice reflexes, Sifrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad.
Friend, you okay? Want more snacks?
You smile. Yes, please.
Then eat! Eat as much as you want!
You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Really? He doesn't need your help with a quest? Hang out with Isabeau. Fucking sticky keys. I didn't even rapidly press it, I just held the damn button. You had a nice time yesterday. Hang out with Isabeau under the stars. You got memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this.
Hi, Stardust! I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory! When equipped, Memory of Stargazing boosts all your fighter stats by 30. Wow! Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win! We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you look back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust! It was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now! Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat?
It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, and saw the head housemaiden with them. Would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king.
Well, lucky for me, that was the plan all along. I've already done that a few times now, so I'll fucking do it again.
That stupid sadness again. Attack. You strike. So annoying. You have enough of all those stupid sadnesses standing in your blinding way. Always here, always getting in your way, always slowing you down. Why won't they all die? Not dead yet? You strike again. Not dead, 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 not dead. There we go. Jesus. Jesus. I got it.
Oh, they are scared. Oh, that was chilling. I liked that.
Here again. Stay silent and skip.
Oh,
Sorry. I'll be okay. Let's go, everyone.
Another one of them like fake resets. You managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. Gained a lot of XP. Don't kill it in one strike, or they'll notice. Your attack lowered.
oh. That's actually kind of neat that it lowered my attack.
Makes all allies invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. Oh wait, that's the wrong anything. That buffs everything. Makes an enemy weaker to all crash heights for a few turns. Might as well. Ooh! It has unique art.
Sifrin?
You jump and laugh awkwardly. Take the lead, take the lead, take the lead. We're all counting on you. Don't scare them by acting weird. You got memory of sadnesses. You'll always remember this. When equipped, sadnesses will flee from you. Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, but that increases, but my attack up. Nah, I still want, for 1, the attack up, and 2, to kill sadnesses. To make this go faster. And plus, I need to level all my friends up, too. Zipper's now level 71. Jesus. So it's still gonna take some time to get to the top of the house, but it'll get did. That's the wrong element. It's paper. This thing dies. Paper dies so easily. I can't imagine this being what is it? Like, all my friends having been helped is like the big thing that's going to change everything. The bell pendant again. Still don't know what to do with it. Or at least don't have what I need to make anything happen with it. I'm sure I'll find something for it eventually. There we go. Oh. Almost missed it. Let's go, everyone. Alright, let me pull up my maps again right quick. Here we go. Where did I need to go first? I need to... I don't remember. I need to get the egg keys down on this floor. I remember that much. Let's try and see how much buy one get one 3 will do just by itself against this guy. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Sweet. You purposefully trip on a small rock.
Whoa, you okay, Sif?
You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. They are confused. To ribbons! Sweet. Alright, I wanted to try turning it up. Give it to Odile. Yeah. Not nearly enough, but not bad either. Cool. And make sure to pick up all of the everything. The goblin and me must retrieve all of the everything. The goblin craves things. The goblin will be satisfied. Plus, if I go through and kill everything again, I can finally figure out what Odile's full level thing is. Whatever it may be. And also, thinking more on it, I think I do want to... Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I had the memory of training on. Because, like, Bonnie's not going to be able to do a lot. But I want to make sure that, like, whenever Bonnie, does something, I want to make sure it's effective. Because more likely than not, I'm going to be killing things before they have a chance to act. We're just at that point now. More tonics. Check the Change God statues so I can get the dialogue with Mira. Learn about the Change God religion. More books, more of the book in the language I can't understand. Rock. Good. Also, in between the previous stream and now, I did some paying attention to some stuff. Played some other just games on my own time. And I realized what it is. That's a fucking screenshot button. What it is that like makes other like time loop style games. What I feel like makes other time loop style games like more user friendly, I guess. In that like, it's that it usually, when you get like, when you do the loops, you usually end up with a little bit more knowledge that lets you basically skip ahead to something else. Like for example, you're talking to like your main character, and they're just like, well, I need this to make this happen, and then they're like, but I don't have one of those things in order to make one of. I don't have this item in order to make one of those, but I know that this person does, and so you go talk to the other person, and then there's like, oh, I don't have one of those either, but I know you can find them here, so whenever you loop back, you can just skip both of those dialogue trees and just immediately go to where the thing is. And so you can grab it, go to the character, be like, oh, I don't have one of those things. Like, but I don't have one of those things to make this. And it's just like, well, I have one right here. And you just skip so much. Like, this has that to a very small degree, but it's more like you still have to go through every single thing again. There's no real skipping ahead unless you loop. But again, I think it's because I'm playing the game wrong. Because the game wants me to loop ahead with the tiers and stuff, but I don't want to do that. Because it feels like it's more efficient to go through the game again, so that way I can get my friends leveled up and have them be more effective against the final boss. So it really ends up feeling more like... the Temple of the Ocean King than... I don't have a better comparison for like a good time loop game that like is well known, or at least somewhat well known among the cultural zeitgeist. Goddamn, 2,000 damage. All right, got the Star Crest. Also been feeling a little bit tired today. Not like lethargic, but just like my eyes just want to stay closed, and it's just like I don't want to be asleep. So I made myself another cup of coffee. So I'm definitely gonna have to use the bathroom at some point during this stream. Oh, come on. You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. Oh! Bad counter!
Let's beat it up.
Isabeau and Bonnie kick the counter too. You feel better? Alright, that's pretty cute. Heh. No time. And then there was stuff on these. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Nothing else interesting? Damn, okay. But hey, more items. Can't go wrong with that. All right. All right, Isabel's now level 46. Did the lower sadness always look like that? I feel like it didn't. The price that we're two-shotting everything. Power, strength, speed. Yes. Practically one crit against something weak to scissors is all I need to guarantee that it dies with buy one, get one free. I should sit up straight in my chair. Or at least straight to her. Odile and Isabeau don't have to do a damn thing. They can just sit there and look pretty. I think leveling up healed him. Because I certainly haven't healed him since he took damage earlier. Power slap. Do the turn back to Sif. To shreds, I say. Little time-stopping little shit. Nothing. And I got the sharpening stone back. All right. Now I'm ready to sharpen the knife key. Pass the turn off to the strongest paperer I know. The strongest slapper in this part of the world. Case in point. Second verse, same as the first. Strongest slapper I know. The big Kerslappa. Alright, not nearly as big as last time, but still pretty big. Goddamn. Took another damn screenshot. Thing is, I don't know what else to put my screenshot button as, because, like, I rarely use the period button on my numpad in a video game ever. So I figured that's what I do with it. Alright, this thing's weak to paper. Yes, good. Paper is the easiest combo to set up. Go time. Hell yeah. Significantly easier 700 EXP.
There we go. Excellent. Kirsten Craft. Where's the protecting craft chap? Oh. A book about the study of craft? Could it have any information about timecraft, maybe? Does that Craftonomy book have anything on timecraft?
Timecraft? What for?
It is related to our situation, isn't it? With the king?
We don't have time.
What's timecraft? I don't know what that is.
Should we have a crash course on timecraft then?
Ugh, fine.
Odale flips through the book.
It does have a section on timecraft. Alright, so timecraft is, as the name implies, the power to wield and craft time itself. It's a type of craft that's been hypothesized to exist for decades, but its existence has never been proven.
Until now, right?
Stopping time. That's what the king does, right? So the king is using timecraft.
The king most likely is, yes. Which would make it the first time in history someone managed to harvest that power. Martin, hello, welcome! Any progress? Yes! I helped all my friends out, and now we're super best friends. And so the game is telling me to now go through the game again and make it to the top and kill the final boss, now that we're all super best friends. So we'll see what happens. Right now we're doing the learning. Outside of stories told in family tales, that is.
I've heard scholars outside of Vogard are really excited right now. Timecraft is confirmed to be real.
So they're happy because he froze people in time?
Well, it's more complicated than that.
Morals aside, it does change everything we know about timecraft. Think about how timecraft could be used. The king is only stopping people's time, but it could be used for many other things. It could be used to hasten or slow people's time too. Maybe make people's bodies younger or older. Maybe make buds grow into trees in an instant.
Worst case scenario could be used to change history itself. Crafting time to go back in time and change history.
Whoa!
Whoa.
The possibilities are endless and terrifying.
Definitely not the kind of power you want in someone's hands.
And definitely not someone like the king.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but crafting time wouldn't be like crafting clay to a specific shape or crafting a sword. Those are easy enough to do and won't tire you out, but crafting time? Something as basic and essential as time? Wouldn't it ask for immense amounts of power?
Exactly. Crafting clay barely asks for any power from the user. Crafting time. It was theorized that crafting time, even to pause time for a single second, would probably kill the user immediately.
Huh? Kill them dead?
Kill them dead.
And yet, the king is still alive.
So it raises the question, what gave him enough power to use timecraft without dying? And how did he learn how to use it?
Good questions, Isabeau. You have pretty smart insight sometimes.
I sure do.
Timecraft is what the king uses, and it's dangerous. Timecraft is what the king uses, and it's dangerous. Got it.
I suppose talking about this was useful. I'm surprised you're curious about this, though, Siffrin. You shrug. Timecraft. A type of craft that allows the user to control time. Isn't that what you and the king have been using? But neither of you should be able to use it. Using it would ask for immense amounts of power. So then, what gave you this power? Maybe you should ask the king about this. But what if it isn't enough? What if he doesn't want to tell you anything about timecraft? You've talked to the king and the head housemaiden. Are those really the only two people that would know anything about the loops you're stuck in? Who else could you talk about the loops? Who else could you talk to about the loops? To theorize. Loop? Oh, wait. There is one person. We'll give them a call in just a moment. No, you. No, you need to talk to them in person. God damn it. Well, shit. All right, well. That's annoying. Card is drawing of 5 women fighting with spears. Why are they fighting? Bottom says 5 of wands. You got the drawn card. Put the card in your pocket along with your souvenirs. The broken key. The broken egg key. So, not here. Something's weird. I'm guessing there's more to it if I see like every single possible instance of like Odile will have something more to say about the whole that's weird noticing if I see literally everything. So I had forgotten about that. Right, because that was a hat for Bonnie. I mean, we're already incredibly strong, but like having the quote-unquote plus 30 at all stats, end quote, is gonna really help us once I can start putting it to use. At least on Mira. I don't plan on getting rid of the buffs at the start of the fight, even though it does take up time. Might as well just go with that. Excellent. Cypher's level 72. Learn the craft skill Tear You Apart. Ooh. It's always fun when Cypher learns something new. Tear You Apart. Deals big paper damage to one enemy. Gives 2 jackpot points instead of 1. Oh wait, did that replaced my my previous paper ability. Okay. Shit, alright. It literally upgraded the ability I had. Well, that's gonna be fan-fucking-tastic. Excellent. I imagine it's going to deal even bigger damage. I really hope, what is it, after a while, Crocodile? What's the craft skill? Yeah, in a while, Crocodile. I hope that gets upgraded too. That'd be rad as shit. Yeah, to one enemy. Awesome. 47. Odile's 47. It's paper. It dies. Maybe I should switch the thing with switch Bonnie's skill over to full healing at the start of at the end of a battle. Because yeah, that definitely has more like short-term utility. Okay, big paper damage. 3,000 damage. Holy heck. That's a crit though, so. But it's still like it would be like 1500, like without the crit, right? Because it's still weak. Like big paper damage is right. Okay, well we're about to fight a boss, so. I'll keep what I got on because Bonnie will have opportunity to act. Good music time. All right, let's see how fast we can reduce this thing to shreds. All right, so that means we have to hit it with rocks. Throw up Holy Care Shield. Blah! Invincible. Ha, no. Let's see. Right, rock. Turn it up to Isabeau. Awesome. Paper. Hit the enemy really hard. Actually, not too bad. Definitely better damage than they were doing. Well, Sif's about to go next, so let's pass it over to Odile, actually. Yeah, just throw in major weakness. Alright, we have lost our buffs. Slow. Reapply buffs for everybody. Does everyone there really cool? Nice, Bonnie. Good stuff. Decimated. Fuck yeah. All right. One floor down. 2 more to go. By the power of super duper friendship. All right, snack time. Something tells me that something has to do, like, the whole thing with Sif's power has to do with something that, like, something in his stomach. Something he ate. Because it's always the fact that, like, something pulls at his stomach that makes things happen. I'm gonna take the cookies, because cookies is good. Do not make Bonnie sad. All right. Maybe being friends with your mom or your sister. Which one am I?
You're my cousin, who I see once a year. We have a really good time. Aw.
Had a meeting with a plum today. Yes, the meeting was. Now you got it. The fact that you stole my joke, Miller Bell, was what a pitiful experience for me. Ooh. Timecraft, huh? She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? But you leave Odile be. She's catching on. At least she's putting together a theory. All right, let's do it all again. All right, it's scissors, so I need to hit it with a rock. Odile, you do it. You throw rocks better than I do. Just like that. Still a crit, but still. All right, let me look at my maps. Because these take so goddamn. Yeah, I need to go this way first. I'm just kind of doing my wanderings. While passing through, you take a deep breath and you quickly poked Odile's side. Beyond throwing you a look, she doesn't react. You try not to smile. Make Mira feel good. It's important. Need that morale. One of the books I'm not one of, just the book I'm reading. I'm realizing just how powerful it is to have someone who's good at keeping morale up. See everything in the headmistress's office, or the head housemaiden, not headmistress. Yeah, that's something you could ask him about. There we go. I can't skip this. So we're just gonna have to sit through it again. This is one of those things I was talking about. Random, not necessarily random, but like instances where you just can't skip through dialogue. Like you can't skip ahead to what you already know. Like, for example, saying that she knows, like, saying that I know about the Change God statues and, like, what the face is important and stuff like that. And just skip all this. All right. That's the rock key. Petition to serve more bread at lunch. All right. The trap is sprung, but I have the key, so it does not matter. I don't know why. Why did I do that? I'm doing all the wrong things. Where's my head today? God damn. I keep doing the reverse. I keep thinking to do the reverse before catching myself. But that time I let it slip through. There we go. Here's 48. Got the earring. Another one of these. Good. Perfect. First of all, I can redeem myself, and second of all, I can get 1,000 more experience. Give my turn back to Sif. Good, 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 good. And it's dead. Now let's switch this over to safe rooms. That way, just guaranteed to get those heals. I know Dill doesn't really care anymore because we already got the family tale. Now Isabella's getting wise. The poem. No time. Key to meaningful change. Get the paper key. Awesome. Almost hit my screenshot button again. Still funny, actually. Alright, go to the secret library. Delete them. Delete them. Deleted. No titles. More checked out books. Cabarase family tale, huh? Interesting. Odile looks your way. Very interesting. You look away. Now she's definitely wise to my shit. What it means for us in our past looks boring and dense. More about the language. That's the book you made that made Mirabelle learn her skill. Sniff, sniff.
Smells weird. I'm taking it.
Vine takes the book off the shelf and opens it to a random page.
Oh, it's a cooking book. Talking about carrots and stuff.
What? Let me see. Ah, no, that's the carrot method, Bonbon, not carrots.
Oh, the carrot method. They reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out this nice new shield skill. Is that so?
You smile awkwardly.
Ah, your new shield skill. They show it in this book too, look.
Oh, they do! If Sifrin didn't teach me yesterday, this could have been useful. But I already know it. But I already know it, book. Sifrin taught me, book. And it'll protect us against the king, book.
Odile is staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at this bookcase.
Ah, this book mentions shields that reflect attacks, too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday.
Man. Skills that reflect attacks, huh? Oh yeah, now Odile is 100% wise to my shit. Like, she's just like, how the fuck would this little turd have knowledge of things we have yet to encounter? Get slapped. Yeah, goddamn. Also level 73. Fuck yes. You're doing about 1,500 damage with just one attack with Sifrin is insane. But it's only if they're weak to it. So imagine if they're not weak to it, only just about maybe like 700. And if they're resistant to it, probably about 450. No, 350. Let's test that. Nope. Deleted. Shit was resistant to paper, but got deleted, but also was a first floor enemy, so. I am one-shotting fools. This is what I want. This is that good shit. Oh, there's multiple now. But this is paper. Delete that. Oh yeah, things are happening now. Excuse me, I'm here to kill you. Don't avoid me by stepping slightly to the left. Posture check. A slap. Yeah, resist still does over 1,000 damage. Hot diggity damn. All right, this one is stronger and also resistant to it, so I need to know how much damage Tear You Apart does. Damn! Oh, Tear You Apart just became the strategy. It's only a matter of time before my friends notice what I'm doing. That I'm deleting fools with a single attack. That's not my element. Bye. This is the good shit. This is the shit I want. Learn the craft skill, paper rifle 5. Sweet. All right, so if tear you apart is as good as it is, then I can in fact switch them off of the buffing memories. Aside from everyone, aside from myself, give them the memory of stargazing. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. I think Mira's level 48 now, right? Yeah. Mira should be able to use Lovely Moving Cure on her own. Does she still have it? Yes, she does. Good. All right, now everyone gets their level 30s. No, not level 30s. They're plus 30s. Just speed things up a tiny bit. All right. Got the secret key. A few more vials. I can't skip this. So we've got looking at this book and checking the Change God statues. All right. That's all done and good. Right, there's multiple of them. But still. I can still delete them plenty quickly. Just like that. They're a little faster, but that's fine. Good. Still worth doing, honestly. Because, god damn, it still does such a good chunk of damage. Get the combo attack off, because that will guarantee the kill. Didn't even need to get the combo attack off. No, I don't want to do that yet. I didn't save. Go down. You blink and wink at them cutely. You know you can't wink at this with only one eye, right? Yeah, do that. Ooh. Oh, because Bonnie... All right. Let's use this crest then, shall we? Don't freeze. Oh, thank God. Yoink. You got the shiny piece of glass. You just respectfully put the piece of glass in your pocket along with your souvenirs. There was a new option there. I'll remember that, I hope. None of these sadness can kill us in one hit, so I ain't worried, even the slightest. By the way, I still have the little wood carving of me you made, Sifrin. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was so very cute!
You know, I'm still so jealous Sif made you a wood figurine. I could curse you and your entire family name.
Then curse me, coward.
I will, one day. And then you'll be sorry.
Oh, I'm so scared. Alright, that was cute. That was cute. That was kind of cute. Two of them seem to be missing. Could it be for the various traps in the house? Beware of rock. All right. That's done. Slap some sense into the sadness. It's so insane that Sif gets a paper ability that's so overpowered. It's not multi-target, so that's the only downside of it. But the majority of enemies in this game are not groups. I thought that little rock on the floor was a key. I was confused for a moment. All right. That's done. Now that we're about to fight try this? I'll give it a shot with the plus 30s on everybody rather than the buffs. I want to switch out Sifrin's memory. No, I don't think I will. Okay, save you there, yeah. Good. All right, let's see how an additional 30 to all stats helps out. I kind of want to try this. Let's try taking out the other one, just for the sake of keeping things interesting. It sacrificed itself. Instead of it ate the other one. Ha, no. Nice. Difference level 74. Shining Life. 50, 50, 50. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Switch this back to, remember, safe rooms. Und then we snacks.
Why are you all even talking about what'll happen if we lose?
Bonnie, you were listening?
I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys. I think it's stupid to worry about what's gonna happen if we lose.
But Bonbon,
No, listen. Because me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised me he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise.
Bonnie looks at you and offers you a big smile.
Bonnie,
Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now?
well, if Bonbon is saying it, I believe it.
you and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other.
Indeed we will.
Don't worry, Bonbon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight and we'll all live.
You nod, smiling.
So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it?
It's snacks time, baby!
I'll go with the Madelines again.
Friend, do you see me? I'm gonna touch you now.
Bonnie slowly raises their hand and slowly moves it towards your head and slowly pats your head. Pats your hand. Oh, moves towards my hand and slowly pats your hand.
Good kid, good kid. You didn't even jump that time. Good job. You did such a good job.
You laugh.
Friend!
Bonnie gives you a thumbs up. You give a thumbs up back. Ah, I'm so glad that Bonnie is warmed up to Sifrin.
Sifrin!
You tilt your head.
Sorry. I just wanted to say your name.
Mira.
Sifrin.
Mira.
Sif!
No!
What?
Sif is my Sifrin nickname, Mira. You have to pick another one. I'm sorry. I won't budge on that.
Gem's alive, Isabeau.
I mean,
What? But you and Sifrin share Mira. It's not fair.
that's true. All right, in the spirit of fairness, we can get joint custody on Sif then.
You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Sifrin after all. But Isabeau picked Sif. And Bonnie picked Frin. I have no letters left.
Oh, that's pretty cute. Psst, Sif, thank you for talking to Bonbon yesterday.
Huh? Why?
Why? Well, because they managed to look you in the eye earlier. That's why. Didn't think it was gonna happen anytime soon after the whole incident, I guess.
Ah, about my eye, you mean?
Well, yeah. I always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but I always felt like you didn't really care about what happened. But Bonbon's little, you know. Even if they felt like you didn't blame them for it, it's still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. But knowing you, you probably thought Bonbon started hating you for no reason, yeah? Figured. I guess I should have talked to you about it, but it didn't feel like my place. So that's why I'm glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sif. Good job. Here, have a Madeline.
You feel patronized. You take the Madeline.
Oh, Sif, want another Madeline for doing such a good job? Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You blow a raspberry at him. He laughs. Rodilla's looking at you. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Leave me be, Sifrin. Old people need their alone time. Let her be. Because she is on my shit. She is fully aware of my bullshit. Fully aware. She has punched my card. All right, here we are, floor 3. Take care of the enemies here. Just because they're so easy now. I need not worry about much else anymore because Tear You Apart is so powerful. All right. First up is this way. Might as well take care of that secret room thing now. Cool. I'm getting attacked a lot more, which is due to not having the speed up anymore. But thankfully that is in fact just completely counterbalanced by healing after every fight.
Oh. Oh, this thing's... I'm excited to tear you apart on this thing.
Oh, damn! It even one-shots the anxieties. Now watch it happen. Ah, that's a craftonomy book. We don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going.
But, madame, maybe it'll teach us something about timecraft.
Ugh, fine. Jill flips to the book. Yep, very technical and useless. Nothing in there is useful to us at all.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Unless you think the fact that some crafts have a distinct smell would be useful to us somehow.
Is that so?
Well, now I'm kind of curious.
Just things we kind of could have figured out ourselves. Rockcraft smells like wet rocks, papercraft like wood or leaves.
Scissors craft like scissors?
Exactly. They all smell like you'd expect. Oh, there's apparently another craft smell they're trying to figure out which smells very sweet.
Sweet? Like sugar? But...
Oh! What is it? Sugar! It's been smelling like sugar for a while now!
You freeze. Ah, so this mysterious sweet-smelling craft might be timecraft, I see.
You freeze.
How so, madame?
This place has been frozen in time for a while, hasn't it? It wouldn't be weird to think it smelled like timecraft. You relax.
Oh yeah!
I can't smell anything, though. Are you sure?
Me neither.
Wait, now that Bonnie mentioned it, I can kind of smell it.
It's very slight, though. You really have a great sense of smell, Bon.
No wonder you're so good at cooking.
Do you smell it someplace other? Do you smell it some places more than others? Could you smell sugar before we went into the house?
No, not really. I only noticed it yesterday afternoon, I think. But I smell it super strong near those sadnesses that give us those crest thingies.
Most curious! I don't know what it means! Take a passage. We're going to see where the secret passage has led me. I didn't know how to finish that sentence. 5 sweet tonics, 3 super sweet tonics, 3 salty broths, 3 crafted waters. Jackpot! The nuts barrel. Barrel of nuts. Crushes feel like a disease to you sometimes. You want to tear those feelings out. Mood. I hate liking people. It's disgusting. Why can't everyone just hate each other? Like normal people. Isabel's 51, Odilla's 51. Dillette. Still no comments about me one-shotting enemies. Fine by me, honestly. Right, not there. Not there yet. That's in the other hall. But I gotta do the mirror first. First and only thing so far to survive being one shot. If I tear you apart. That's only because it's just so fucking massive. It has such a huge health pool. But then again, so did the anxiety. This thing takes neutral damage. Nice. All right, smiling key get. Right. I'd imagine my like Stardust like count to be able to like warp back and forth between to like fast forward and like to zip forward and backward through the house if I touch a tier. Like I'd imagine that I have a vast amount of Stardust by now. Well then again maybe not because I have only been getting 1 from each of these fights, which definitely doesn't accrue as fast as getting 3 per fight. Maybe I'll put on the memory of first strike again. There we go. I should save. Oh, that wasn't enough. Right, because I used 4 attacks and I don't have a sister attack that gives more than 1 little symbol. Here's 51, cool. Save to ensure that shit doesn't go wrong. Good. It's good. Then I slap it with my hand. Goddamn 4,000 damage. Kept forgetting what I'm getting a spam call. Shut up, spam. Nobody likes you. Literally everyone hates you. Right. Alright. So, looking at the book in the classroom, looking at the statues, and reading the last issue of Chateau Castle. You cannot skip those. Once you start that dialogue, you have to go through it at regular speed. Go. Some more tonics. Nothing about there. Honestly, I don't really notice much of a difference with the plus 30s. Like, sure, the numbers are bigger, but they don't really feel much bigger. Awesome, more buff stuff. The Gizmo Gadget. Odell. Got the anchor key, and someone's car alarm is going off. It might be mine. Give me 1 second. So I can confirm that it is not my car, but it is my neighbor's car. It will probably be going off for a while. Anyway. Yes, there's nothing else in the closet. All right. More about this weird door that I just don't know what to do about. Or just leave the door alone. Tear you apart. Ah, it stopped. Fantastic. Right, I haven't gotten the crest yet. But yeah, the way to go is down that way. Slap them before they even get a chance to know what's coming to them. Before they even have a chance to fear me. Probably the least amount of damage I've done with just one tear you apart. I'm still gonna slap it. Oh, it's so fucked. Oh, and oh my god, and the king is too, because the king's also weak to paper.
All right, Boniface, what do you mean by weird smelly?
Smell really sugary. That's it.
It is interesting to know that apparently time smells sweet. I wonder why. What would make time smell sweet? Different 75, Isabel's 52, Odile is 52. The more levels we get for Siffrin, the better. All right. Now then, got the Star Crest, so onward we get. Oh, one cool thing that happened recently, actually. The Amazing Digital Circus movie, quote unquote, released in theaters this week, and I went and saw it yesterday, and I very much enjoyed it. Can't wait for the discourse. to date this stream. At least in my own mind. Oh wait, they said something. Fuck, I missed that. Everyone is getting very curious about my time. Everybody out here being like, Sifrin, how you knowing shit? How you be out here knowing shit and such? And I'd be like, I'm just out here knowing shit and such. I don't know what you could possibly meander. Bathroom? Potty break. You close the bathroom stall door. You like coming here because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit. But you almost feel like going outside right away, right now. Huh. Why? You feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet, you feel happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out? Helping them with their problems? You talk to each one of them. Learn more about them as people. Talked about things with them you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Even though you're not friends. Even though you're just allies. But that's how you become closer to people. That's how you become closer to people, right? By helping them out? So maybe right now they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. And okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need to break the loop. That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it. Or don't even think about it or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe slowly in and out and think about nothing. You exit the bathroom. Alright, everything's squared. What if I said no? Nothing to wish for. You found the key knife.
Sifrin? What are you holding there? A knife!
Did the change god give it to us?
Huh? No, it can't. It can't. I think they did. With it, we can. Whoop.
Very peculiar. All right, we're back here. Dot dot dot. You don't want to say thanks to it out loud. Thanks to it aloud. All right. Then we use the sharpening stone on the key knife. And it becomes the knife key. Alright, then we go back and we look at the thing again. trying to make a face and fail. Statue's link between the Change God and the Crafter, right? I wonder what would happen if Mirabelle touched it right now. Here, can you put your hand on the statue?
Sure.
As soon as Mirabelle touches the statue, you hear something. Whoa.
What? Huh? What? Where?
Mirabelle and you got transported somewhere. Someone's there, Mira.
Huh?
Huh? The head housemaiden.
The head housemaiden?
Mirabelle! Can't believe you can't recognize me.
They changed shapes.
Yeah, I did. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who changes shapes. No, this can't be. You're... And she got it. It's me, the Change God. What? What? Oh, no, 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 no.
I didn't mean to make you cry. I messed up.
Oh, Change God. I'm so sorry. Sorry? For what? For so many things. For being useless. For not being willing to change enough. For lying and making everyone believe you blessed me. For...
Oh, that.
I don't care. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
If I was mad about it, I wouldn't have helped you earlier, right?
But I did it because I'm rooting for you.
Helped us earlier? Do you mean the knife? The key knife. Okay. It has a name and you should use it.
But yes, that was me.
It was? So... Oh, housemaiden Mirabelle.
I'm about to tell you something really important. For many reasons. You won't remember it after I send you back to your quest.
Well, your brain won't remember, but your heart will. So listen.
It's true that as the Change God, I can't help humans much.
Mostly because I don't want to.
I can't help with your petty struggles for survival and stuff.
But it doesn't matter. Because even my little god powers are nothing next to yours. The real power comes from you, Mirabelle!
If you decide you can change, that's enough power and belief to do anything.
Don't even need some silly rituals or anything like some other belief out there.
And look how far you've come without me. And look how far you've come without me.
But if that's not enough for you, then know this. You are loved, Mirabelle. I see you changing, even if you do not. You are always changing, always evolving. You are not stagnating in any way. And even if you were, that would be fine. Because life is about changes. But it's also about staying right where you are sometimes. I'm proud of you. And I love you. And I love the stupid, ugly face you gave me, and I won't ever let anyone destroy it. Remember that, okay?
Thank you, Change God. You are nothing like I was expecting, but I would expect nothing else from you.
Oh.
Mirabelle and the Change God giggled together. Somehow, Mirabelle looks so much less burdened than before.
Oh, I want to do this.
You got a memory of me.
When equipped, it'll do... who cares? I don't know why you need to remember things so much. Weirdo.
What?
Mirabelle tilts her head to the side, confused.
Oh, crap. Look at that head tilt.
That head housemaid of yours is right.
You really are so stinking cute, Mirabelle. Oh,
All right, that's it. That was your god call.
good luck, Mirabelle. I'm rooting for you. I love you. Bye.
Beams you away.
Wait.
All right, and she's gone.
Mirabelle disappeared. Where did she...
And you.
Sifrin, no middle name, no last name.
Sorry for not talking to you.
This was all for Mirabelle's sake. You understand. Her side quest. Her side quest.
You know all about side quests, don't you?
Plus, I know you don't really care about me.
But hey, it's not every loop you get to meet a god.
And it's not like yours will ever really talk to you.
So I will give you some words too.
I'll say it through the face of your little sponsor buddy too, for the effect.
Sponsor?
And those words are, I have seen it all. Pitiful traveler, walking through time, going against the very nature of this world, this ridiculous, never-ending play. It goes against everything I stand for. I am the change god. My domain is the future itself, the possibility of it. And is this what I have now? Dormant, repeating, dormant, unchanging, stagnating, a crime against life itself?
But you don't want to be here either. If you could change it, you would. So
You misunderstand.
what?
The events unfolding right now may go against my very nature, but it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself immensely. This pocket of time may be rewinding, but you are not. In this bubble where everything stays the exact same, how will you bring about change? How will you change? I
just can't wait to see more! I'll keep giving you the knife every time, so don't worry. Keep going. Keep changing.
and keep giving us a good show.
Bye! Wait!
Nope. Bye.
Hangs up the phone. You stumble.
Whoa.
Hey.
Mira, Sif, are you two okay?
What happened?
I don't know. You both started looking weird. Like you're about to faint or something.
Are you both okay? Can you stand up? You and Mirabelle nod.
Yes, I feel like I saw something incredible.
Huh?
I don't remember it anymore though.
You do, still. If you're good, we should keep going.
Yes, let's go.
But then who was phone? Talk to a statue. Okay, what memory did I get? Memory of Change God. Mirabelle doesn't remember them, but she still feels them. Auto adorable moving shield at the start of battle. That's not bad, actually. God damn it. I pulled the throw blanket off the back of my chair. Give me one moment. All right, I'm back. Yeah, that's actually pretty good because it does a lot. Actually, it reduces damage tremendously, so it makes you immune to being stopped. So, plus it doesn't waste a turn. All right, and I already did I already used the turn the knife key into the key knife. That was interesting. That was really interesting, in fact. Awesome. Defense is lowered. Back to Sif. Buy one, get one free. There we go. Also, while I am thinking about it, give Isabeau back the memory of reflection. So we get all the buffs. And then switch Bonnie out for memory of training. Because I know we're about to fight the king. But we gotta fight that multi-target thing first, and then we fight the king, but still. Double check my memories. Memory victory. That is the one I want, right? Yeah, Bonnie will never miss. Yeah, that's what I want. Memory first strike, memory reflection, memory change god. Yep, cool. All right.
You know, I was wondering.
I've already done all this. Go time. Go time, showtime. Power, strength, speed, protection. Buffs across the board. Nice. Not a lot of damage. And she does not have anything like that. But she does have this. Slap. Oh, I love that. No. Try again, Pooh. Thank you, Bonnie. Just skip all of that nonsense. Mirabelle's 52, Isabeau's 53, Odile is 53, and learn the craft skill craft buff. And then we meet the roommate. Yep, indeedy. Bomb time. Excellent. All right, now I have a bomb. One more snacks. Will this be different somehow?
Oh, yes, I got a little fired up fighting that big sadness earlier, but I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm.
Ah, yes, the fabled Siffrin breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It helped somehow.
Yes. Thank you, Siffrin.
Huh?
And thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked.
Huh?
Ah, then when you two spent time together.
Yes! We had a good talk. It helped me realize some things.
Oh, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better.
It seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Mademoiselle.
And me.
I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends? Are you all friends? You traveled together, ate together, laughed together, so you thought it made you friends. But Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends?
Huh?
Yes?
But you said it once, didn't you, Odile?
Huh?
You remember, every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Did I?
Still, how could you?
I don't remember her saying that, but sadly, this does sound like something Odile would say.
But she says it every time, every blinding time. Wait, did she even say this though? When you stopped for a snack on the second floor, it was all different, so maybe it was different then too. Allies? Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me, we aren't friends. Mere thought is absurd to me.
Way to bring down the morale, madame.
I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you were all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me, for anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but
But we're family, right?
huh?
Oh! Yeah! We're family! Like me and Nil. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night.
Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, the family fits better, I think.
Family. What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other.
I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it?
It is a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So while we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Siffrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind what she said. That you were just allies to each other. But Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Siffrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you.
So mean, madame.
Siffrin's hat's all lopsided now.
You looking funny like this, Sirin.
You readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you smiling.
I'm bored. Snack time!
Leftover samosas?
Palomers. Or palmiers. Malanga fritters. Malanga fritters. Bonnie hands you the malanga fritters. Everyone starts eating. Malanga fritters again. They're still delicious, but now that you're not distracted, you can tell they taste different than how you remember. Maybe you didn't add any spicy pepper, right?
Recipe I found didn't say so, so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up?
They're perfect, Bonnie. They're not, but they're close. You just feel like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. Still, you get ready to eat them all. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved.
You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt.
Kick the king's butt!
Kick the king's butt!
All right, everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick.
Yeah! What? What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some Malanga fritters.
Bonnie fills your cupped hands with fritters.
Eat them, okay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories.
Calories.
I think you're out of calories.
You eat the fritters. Taste good.
You know. I made them for you.
Thank you, Bon Bon.
You're welcome.
Bonnie smiles brightly.
Siffrin, would you perhaps accept a comb?
Is your hair that bad? You nod and get your hand out to receive the comb.
Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair?
You nod?
Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Well, you said yes to getting your hair brushed!
You nod again. Slightly farther, you hear someone gasp and curse. What is this about?
Quick, sit down in front of me! Do it!
Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair.
Finally! I can repay the favor! You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you had experience taking care of kinky hair, too. Look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. It's such a nice bright shade, too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well.
You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your tension and Mirabelle's fade as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes. Until...
Oh, good. You're all ready for the king now.
Yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him.
We do, madame. Got up here fierce.
Of course. Mirabelle smiles at you.
So, Siffrin, buddy. Do you want to talk? What about? Oh, okay. We're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talk about what just happened?
No.
Nope. Okay, no problem. But when we're done, and we've won, and we eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talk.
Ha! You snort. Sure thing, Izza.
Oh, you said sure. We're gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable.
But don't you have another talk with Isabeau planned? Only if we had that first talk first.
That first talk? What?
Isabeau freezes in the middle of a sentence.
Yes, that other talk. The one I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes, that talk. Yes. Uh-huh. Two talks, Sif. One talk each. We can get through this.
Isabeau gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give one back.
Oh crap, I forgot all about that. Can't go through a feelings talk after that. That'd be impossible. Sif! You're still here! Want a snack? Here's a Palmer. Bye!
Isabeau gives you not a Palmer, a Palmier, which you eat whole immediately and looks away from you. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? You stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help with anything, Siffrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. Offer valid whenever, Sifrin. You don't say anything.
Let me know if you're still hungry, okay?
We could do this, Sifrin.
Mirabel smiles your way, determined. Delightful. Things are different. Oh, it said something different. Everyone was healed. Your family members' craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. I like that. King must be up ahead. You ready? Ready! I am ready, right? Alright, yes, I think I am ready. I am ready.
Change themselves, do you not? I just want the world to stay the way it is now, to be frozen in eternal beauty. A world of everlasting peace and rest. Young house maiden, in a way, isn't my wish a form of change?
I remember you.
Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors.
All the buffs. The knife key glows. 5th buff. You can't see it. So now for this part, yes. All right, I'm not gonna lead with would tear you apart. I'm sorry, regenerate. I want to lower the king's defenses first. Yes, there we go. Craft break alpha. There we go. Now this'll hurt. You slice. That definitely did good damage. That did about as much damage as the bomb does on its own. Oh, I can ask it stuff. Ask the king. So you're using Timecraft?
Timecraft? I suppose I am.
But if you're using Timecraft, how did you manage to control it? Timecraft should use immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human could have. So how?
Yes, it is true. I could not have harvested Timecraft on my own, so I had some help.
Help? Who would?
Oh, isn't it obvious? The universe would. I only had to wish for it, and the universe delivered.
The universe? Who is that? A person?
Nah, it's. Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember.
It's what's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky?
You clench your fists. The king sobs.
I knew Vogardians were ignorant of it, but I did not think travelers from other countries were too. How could you have?
Vogadian. Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Vogard yourself?
He isn't, Madame Odile. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. I saw it today. Where was it again?
So you're not from Vogard, but you still want to freeze it in time? Where do you call home then?
The king flinches. He does not answer. You shake your head and breathe out. An article about the king was somewhere. If Mirabelle remembers it, you might have seen it somewhere too. Could it be somewhere in the house? Ask the king. Yep, it's in the head housemaiden's office. Why are you so tall?
Oh, quite honestly, it just happened.
It just happened?
How?
After I fully accepted the power at my disposal, I found myself like this, towering over everyone. But I do not mind. I can see very far in this body. I can even see.
Why call yourself king?
I have decided my will is more just than the will of Vogard. Vogard doesn't know. No one knows that I am doing what needs to be done. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people. Vogard, such a person can only be called a king.
So you know what you're doing is wrong. That no one wants to be frozen in time.
Against the will of the people. Yes, against the will of the universe. No, it is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I just want Vogard to stay like this. Forever. Forever. Forever.
Nothing to ask. Oh shit. I just noticed Sifrin doesn't have the shield on anymore.
It is time, saviors.
Shit. Well, everyone survives except Sifrin. Not bad. Not too bad. All right, that works. Bonnie does the thing. Thank you, Bonnie. Paper Alpha 5. Combo. Insert for healed back to full. Simple as. Zone out for this part? Yes. You've heard this before. We will win. One more turn for that. Shit. Ooh, Holy Care Shield actually sounds pretty good. Oh. It's bomb time. Strengthens one family member's resistance to a crab type for a few turns. I love how the descriptions change. Yeah, slow down the king. Pockets. The bomb. Bomb time. Perfect. You have heard this before. Bonnie gets damage in. King waits. All right. It is a little bit scary to try and use it when he's slowed, because like I'm really fast, so I don't know if I'll be able to actually, like, I don't know if I'll get through like a bunch of turns before he actually attacks. I can just tear you apart. Oh boy. It's Mira's turn, like, right away, so. Good damage. So enough for this part? Yes. You've heard this before! Oh. I didn't even need to do anything. Disappearing time. It is time to commit the disappearing upon you. No, and I still can't say it. Whatever that means. So once again, it is done. You're happy to see them happy. The end yet again. You put yourself in front of Odile so she doesn't see how impossibly high you are. I won't tease Odile this time. I cannot look at the little change gods. We're just curious. Once more. Here again. Third time's the charm, isn't it? You talk to the head house maiden. Will the loop break, and will you loop back once more? But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family? You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything, but time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. You're a family. Is it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything. And so if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head housemaid again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. I don't think anything will change. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Ha! Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabelle will probably go back to Jovent. And we'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. What about you, Sifrin? Will you be going back home? Odile. Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. Oh. Why not? You look away. No, sorry, this isn't any of my business. But no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kabue soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come towards Kabue, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Sifrin. You nod. Let's at least eat together tonight, Odile smiles at you gently.
I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking?
Ah, when you first met Bonnie, forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side.
I was really tired then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there? And I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid!
Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is this a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them.
I'll miss you, friend. I know you'll leave soon, but, you should come to Bambouche one day, so you can meet my sister. So I could say, that's Fryn. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise?
Yeah, I'll come by.
Yay! I'll be waiting for you, friend.
Bonnie smiles at you.
Hey, friend.
Bonnie smiles at you.
But I need to make sure they don't interfere with my shit.
I sit.
Hi, Sifrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Sifrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me still. But I never would have realized this without you, Sifrin. So, whenever you're done traveling or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormont? Just to say hi? But you don't have to. It's just an idea.
I'd like that, Mirabelle.
Oh! I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay?
Mirabelle smiles at you happily.
Don't forget, okay?
Mirabelle smiles at you. Isabeau, tell me your thing!
Sif, we did it! We beat the king!
You wanted to tell me something?
Oh! Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is Expo stares at you thoughtfully. Never mind.
Huh? What is it?
Nah, it doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talky talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. And I can always tell you my thing after that. So, never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later.
But you could tell me your thing now.
Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope, I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Sifrid.
Oh. Somehow, you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Isla.
Oh, crap, I think I might cry. We're friends.
You're friends. Isbo's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too. You both smile.
I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey's over, but don't be a stranger, okay?
You nod. The head housemaiden. If everyone is saying something different now, if everyone is talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head housemaiden say something different now too? If things changed before, can't they change now? Maybe. Hello!
Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh.
I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh.
I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope...
Of course.
But no matter what, know that Dorma will always be open to you. Please come back. Any... time. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now? You're safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. You try and breathe.
Oh, Sifrin.
It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same.
I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now.
It'll just be...
You'll be going back when everything started.
See? You already know what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Sifrin?
Something wrong? You turn your head. Odile is looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough.
Sifrin, what is it? Is everything okay? Head housemaid, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner.
Huh? What's happening?
Friend?
You can't move. You're frozen.
Sifrin, what's...
Is something happening? The air around us. It feels like... Oh!
My head hurts.
It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. Sifrin!
They're all running, reaching towards you.
Friend, come back! Something's wrong!
You have to move.
Sifrin!
Just move.
I just hope that one day...
You can catch Isabeau's hand.
Sifrin! You might learn
You take a step forward,
to forgive.
and then... Loop 13. You open your eyes, hand already reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it, stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabeau won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile is still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon is back to Bonnie, is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. The power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything that just had happened. It's all fine that everything that just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. You got a memory of family. You'll always remember this.
When equipped, Memory of Family doubles everyone's EXP gained in battle, except for yours.
Oh, now that is useful. In this moment, hang out with everyone and get to the end. See, now that's the ending I was hoping for. Or not the ending. The, what's the word? The memory I was hoping for. You don't want to leave them behind. Experience times 2 for everyone except Siffrin. Perfect. We're still in Act 3, too. Well, we're coming up on 3 hours, and this feels like as good a time as any to call it. So, that'll be it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope y'all enjoyed. Bye!